Hello. My chosen subject is Trailwalker. I thought it was really well organised from start to finish.
Yeah.
All the Gurkhas on the road, with the crossing roads, all the food, all the camping, it's very well organised.
The atmosphere on the camping night was amazing. Sort of everyone eating together, the band playing and so forth. Yeah, it was a good atmosphere, although chilly.
Yeah, it was.
I love camping anyway, but to be in the experience of all the other walkers, the Gurkhas put on a great show. Sort of just talking with different teams and so forth, different people throughout the evening.
One of the funniest things was watching Gary put his tents up. That kept us entertained from the moment we got there.
I guess the sleeping experience of that camping experience was pretty rough. I'll definitely, if I do it next time, I'll definitely counteract for that and try and get a bit of a better night's kit.
Definitely a lot of talking to each other.
Yeah.
There was a lot of times when each of us had the downtime.
Yeah.
I think it was the other three that got us through that patch.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think we all know each other anyway from work and so forth, but to actually go outside of a work environment and just put us alone on the South Downs was pretty cool. But as you said, Robin, sort of just someone having about half an hour, we just pick them up, ask them if you're all right, one foot in front of the other, off we go, have a bit
Give
of a
them a
laugh.
chocolate.
Yeah. Off you go. Yeah.
Emma and the music.
I was going to say, Emma and the music, yeah.
Disco light in the middle of the night, sort of.
Yeah.
Probably see a snap space. That was pretty cool. And our own little disco and so forth. But
Yeah.
I think just the way we motivated each other really, and we just kept each other. Well, I didn't expect to get so many blisters, that's for sure. But pretty much, I think, sort of, we knew it was going to be hard. We knew it was going to be cold and dark.
It didn't rain.
Didn't rain, no.
No,
That's what we didn't expect.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
And also, I think we were out on the course a long time on our own as well. I thought we'd be sort of all together as a group, as a bunch of walkers, but pretty much we were on our own for large parts of it. It felt quite eerie at night time as well.
Yeah, indeed. I think something that I definitely didn't expect was experiencing a bull or bulls on the trail, which definitely got us speeding up and walking a little bit faster.
Their little beady eyes just poking out from the darkness, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It
was definitely a bit of a scary moment, but it got us going. Got us pushing through those checkpoints, which was good. So.
It's definitely Bonnie's dulcet tones of encouragement and Dad's cups of tea. I think that definitely kept us going in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the chicken soup and all the support, everything we asked Dan and Ronnie to do, they did, which helped massively.
Yeah. It was like babysitting us for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was really helpful.
Feed us, water us, change our feet with us. What else do you need? But, and also, I think I really enjoyed the massage at checkpoint 7. That was well needed. That's for sure. As we were coming up that
You were
massive
squealing as she was turning your neck. That was hilarious.
Yeah, I think as a group as well, even though like you said Gary, that we were split up a little bit sometimes, but I think just having someone just in front, just to chase and just keep going to get to that point was a big help. So just
and the tracker, having that tracker app, so we were always being updated on who was in front, who was behind, who we were catching up with.
Yeah,
it was good, wasn't it? Because it's a target, isn't it? Walk a little bit faster, up the pace a little bit, and we're overtaking someone. Oh wow, let's go, and that was pretty special as well. Overtake a group and stuff.
I think I'm stronger than I thought I was, mentally and physically. I think that's the most important thing for me.
Oh, lots of things. Not to be so stupid.
Sometimes I can give up quite easily, but I feel like that may be a bit more mentally resilient bit more. I can go that extra mile than what I thought I could.
I know that I need to get better socks, but overall it was just a great way to sort of interact with colleagues. You learn about other people as well as yourself, and I think that's just, it was mentally draining, but if I can do that, I can do anything now.
Sleep. I think after the camping being about 2 hours worth of kit, I was definitely glad that once we got into the apartment that my head was going to hit the bed and I was going to be out for the count for a good while.
I think we're all going to say it, the Gurkha curry and managing just to sit down. I think that your viewpoint becomes so narrow, your focus becomes so singular, that I think just literally getting to that finish line and sitting down.
Oh, definitely the Gurkha curry. I think we all were like looking forward to that. That was like the be and end all, and it didn't disappoint when we got to the end and ate it. And also just to stop walking for a bit.
Definitely the last mile, of the last couple of miles, just nothing seemed to get closer. Every step you took was just, nothing seemed to move any closer. You could see where you had to get to, but it did seem to take hours to get there.
Hardest moment for me was checkpoint 9. I reckon that 3.5 hour stint in the dark, just kind of like my light had started going out as well, so it was just literally just moving forward and just wondering when on earth we were going to get to the end.
It was a lovely evening. You see the stars and stuff like that. I wouldn't bother about the cold, but it was just walking in the dark, not knowing where you put your feet and so forth. That was the hardest part.
I think the funniest moment was in the flat afterwards, Gary sliding along the floor trying to get to his box of socks because he couldn't walk properly.
It was just trying to get to the finish line, seeing this mast that we had to get to just never get closer, and then the final kilometre where we nearly both cried. I think for me that was the whole funniest moment. But there's lots of different elements that make up the whole walk that were funny in parts, emotional in parts. So yeah, definitely that last kilometre.
I think there was just like stages where I think if you didn't laugh, you would cry, and I think there was those points where you just had to laugh it off, or you just be like in tears. So I think there was just moments where you just had to laugh and just get through stuff. And I think we all had those experiences. Yeah, I think as we've all said, I think during it, absolutely no way in hell. But I think now that we've had a chance to recover, I think definitely would, yeah.
I would consider it, but not for a year or two.
Yes, definitely. Again, like Gary said, we said no at the beginning, we said no halfway round. We probably said no a lot when we were asked that question at the end. But I think now looking back on it, it's definitely something I'd like to do again.
You're a psychopath.
Yes.
I'd just like to thank Essential Cuisine as well for allowing us the time to do the event, and also allowing us the time to recover as well. That was just a huge thanks for that. Thanks for all the support as well from everybody who made a donation, to everybody who was supporting us via social media, and just keeping us our spirits up and cheering us on along the way.